in St. Louis when we were serving, I think at LCMS office. There were so many great pastors there. Well, they're all over, of course, but said, hey, here's a need there, and we need to do something like that. What I liked about it is I think we tested, well, through congregation. It was so involved in community, too, that it really moved into more than just Lutheran. At the beginning, it was more of a PR person, and for me, kind of still as a rookie, I think I just wanted to learn everything I could, and that was a real blessing. We found people that we knew could write well, and to ask people who love the Lord, He loves them, to use their gifts, what a joy that is.
I think that the writers get as much of a blessing with their writing as the people who read the devotions, because that's a therapy for them as well. To share their life and what's lifted them up and what's made them go on, what's helped them to age joyfully.
The joy is that they got excited about it, and it wasn't something they were doing, how much money do we get there, It was, hey, there's a need in our parish and families, and now you folks have picked it up, and boy, it's moving, and the Lord is blessing it. I'm happy about being a little part of that at the beginning, So when I used to visit the home in Arlington Heights, I'm sure they were happy to see me, but they were really anxious to get the book that I was bringing
the latest copies of Hopeful Living.
I think one guy said, "Oh, whoever you are, thanks for bringing the book."
It was almost a ministry for him, because he would go around and knock on doors and say, "I have this book." And once they read it, of course, they told others, and where he started out maybe having 10 or 15, it went all the way up to 50 copies every month. When you were working with the Lutheran home, your role there was the ambassador of Health, Hope, and Aging, the AHA, AH-HA. Every time he talked, he'd bring 87 buttons, and pass out. You want to be an AHA person? Here's a button,
And AHA, so when every time I would tell people, every time you say AHA, you see something, think of your Lord, think of the relationship, and use this book, this resource to be a AHA person, right? Isn't that right? I do like to go around saying to people, AHA, and they look at me kind of weird, who's this guy, and then, but that's for some, that's a good way to say, hey, we're here to celebrate the Lord's presence, AHA, is really to bring a joyfulness rather than oh golly, I'm another year old, another year old, and oh yeah, this hurts and that hurts. And there's still the AHA of Jesus there, and that's a powerful thing that you pick up.